Who would win, Scarlet King SCP Foundation or Lucifer Morningstar DC Comics? The Scarlet King is an ancient entity regarded as humanity's greatest adversary in the SCP universe. A being of immense power, he predates the very concepts of time and space. The Scarlet King appears as a colossal entity covered with thousands of burning red eyes, representing absolute hatred and destruction. He symbolizes primordial chaos, and SCP legends often depict him as the origin of the most dangerous entities in the universe. Lucifer Morningstar, one of the first creations of the Presence in the DC universe, is a celestial being of near unlimited power. Once a supreme being in heaven, he rebelled against God and was cast down to hell, becoming its ruler. As we delve deeper into this analysis, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications by clicking the bell icon. Thank you. Also known as the Morningstar, Lucifer Morningstar was endowed with unparalleled power and beauty. However, his pride and yearning for freedom led to rebellion. This insurrection sparked a monumental battle between heaven and hell. Ultimately, Lucifer was expelled from heaven and became the Lord of Hell, ruling over cursed souls. After millennia, he relinquished his throne to pursue true freedom and explore a purpose beyond good and evil. Lucifer's near-limitless power allows him to manipulate reality, alter natural laws, and create or destroy entities and worlds. He can traverse dimensions and time, appearing anywhere in the universe, from heaven and hell to the voids of space. Furthermore, Lucifer can create or annihilate souls, determine destinies, and command elements such as fire, light, and darkness, wielding them as weapons. Despite his immense might, he rarely unleashes his full potential, acting only when necessary or provoked. The Scarlet King, embodying destruction, possesses powers beyond comprehension. He manipulates reality, bending the fabric of space and time to his will. This terrifying ability enables him to destroy entire universes, erasing their traces from the timeline. Through his cults and monstrous creations, such as ancient beasts and dark gods, he spreads his influence across dimensions, sowing fear and chaos. The Scarlet King is not only a destroyer but a twisted creator, transforming new universes into realms of suffering and disorder. Marked by apocalyptic battles, the Scarlet King's campaigns often begin with him breaking through barriers of reality to unleash horrific entities from his chaotic domain. These beings ravage the multiverse, obliterating countless worlds and entities of great power. He stands as a dire threat to supernatural organizations like the SCP Foundation, which has repeatedly thwarted his cult's devoted followers who aim to summon him and exploit SCP entities for their malevolent plans. Lucifer Morningstar, on the other hand, has confronted some of the most powerful beings in the DC universe. He has even challenged the Presence and the highest angels during his initial rebellion. Despite being defeated and cast out of heaven, Lucifer continually demonstrates his immense power and absolute autonomy, commanding respect and caution from other deities, ranging from ancient gods to cosmic entities. The Scarlet King, despite his boundless strength and ability to manipulate reality, is still constrained by certain metaphysical rules within the SCP universe. These constraints are often established by entities of equal or greater power or through sealing rituals performed by supernatural organizations like the SCP Foundation. Additionally, the existence of other SCP entities, such as SCP-001 or SCP-343, is sometimes regarded as a balancing force against the Scarlet King's influence. Both the Scarlet King and Lucifer Morningstar are entities of infinite power, capable of manipulating reality and restructuring the universe at will. The Scarlet King represents destruction and chaos, creating and annihilating countless universes in pursuit of his ultimate goal to obliterate all order and replace it with eternal chaos. In contrast, Lucifer Morningstar, despite his immense strength, does not focus on pure destruction. Instead, he experiments with the limits of reality, challenging higher laws to affirm his individuality and free will. The Scarlet King's influence might be more widespread due to his intrinsic nature of perpetuating chaos. Lucifer, however, typically acts only where he deems it necessary. When the Scarlet King and Lucifer Morningstar clash, the Scarlet King unleashes his primal fury. Each of his attacks generates waves of destructive energy, tearing apart the fabric of the universe. Meanwhile, Lucifer Morningstar wields his power to restructure reality, transforming the Scarlet King's assaults into opportunities for radiant counterattacks that shatter the darkness. In this metaphysical confrontation, the Scarlet King deploys his ability to create countless realities, seeking to entrap Lucifer Morningstar. He constructs chaotic universes, each an elaborate snare where physical laws and logic are distorted to suffocate Lucifer's free will. Within these realms, Lucifer faces seemingly insurmountable trials, collapsing galaxies, time flowing backward, and distorted versions of himself. However, with his transcendent intellect and millennia of experience, Lucifer swiftly uncovers the nature of these realities, identifying their weaknesses and dismantling them from within. Lucifer employs his light not only to dispel the darkness but also to weaken the energy that the Scarlet King pours into his illusions. When the Scarlet King awakens, his power shakes the very foundations of all creation within the Seepverse. The Scarlet King possesses the unparalleled ability to destroy the Tree of Knowledge, a metaphysical entity containing countless universes, multiverses, dimensions, realities, platonic concepts, and timelines. To him, Leviathan SCP-682 in its true form is but a subatomic particle, and he could annihilate the Garden of Eden entity infinitely greater than both the Tree of Knowledge and the Tree of Life which it encompasses. The Scarlet King views these as insignificant and unworthy of his concern. The Scarlet King has influenced SCP-5800, situated on the Tree of Knowledge and Tree of Life, a realm measuring infinite infinities and comprising alephs. He defeated the 5th Overseer SCP-3125, an enormous abstract conceptual entity so alien that it poses a threat to entire multiverses. SCP-3125 dominates multiverses that perceive each other as fictional, and even parasites from the Fifth World are minuscule compared to it. Despite this, the Scarlet King tore SCP-3125 apart. Moreover, the Scarlet King has confronted Isabel Wondertainment, who can interact with swans. His strength was so overwhelming that Isabel had to assemble a team of equally powerful beings. Without her assistant Emma stealing one of his spears, they would have been unable to harm him. Subscribe to the channel. It helps us immensely, and you'll get to watch amazing videos every day. You're the best, thank you so much. The battle between Scarlet King and the brothers' death turned all of creation into ashes, destroying the library from which creation originated. In the end, the brothers' death had to summon every soul that ever died across all multiverses, versions, and realities just to bring Scarlet King to a standstill. They panicked, relying on a final desperate strike, while most of the battle was carried out by the Tzaddikim Nistarim, wielding Scarlet King's 7 spears. As for Lucifer, once known as Samael, he was an angel who, alongside Michael, created all of creation. When he rebelled, Yahweh granted him hell as an escape from the Almighty, and the farthest point from Prima Mobile. Lucifer ruled hell for 10 billion years before retiring to Earth to open a bar called Lux. Lucifer wields God's infinite will and is the second strongest entity in the DC universe. Scarlet King stands amidst the ruins of the gods he has slain, aiming to tear apart reality and destroy the Tree of Knowledge, a symbol of order and understanding to free gods imprisoned by ancient laws. Each universe he consumes increases his power, making him an ever-growing threat. Lucifer Morningstar, with infinite power and a will beyond definition, appears as an unstoppable storm. For him, Scarlet King's existence is insignificant in the face of the infinite multiverse. While Scarlet King annihilates universes with brutal force, Lucifer could erase his very existence with a single thought, causing both reality and void to tremble under his absolute authority. These two opposing forces, a being of boundless ambition and one of limitless power, clash in a battle transcending all universal and mythical laws. It is said that SCP-999, Scarlet King's 7th daughter, known as the Endless Laughter, embodies purity and love. Unlike her father, she has no hatred or violence, only joy and healing. SCP-999 possesses mysterious power unrelated to strength or magic. Lucifer Morningstar, however, cannot be governed by any concept. He is beyond all such limits, free from laws or rules. The structures Scarlet King easily reaches symbolize every concept imaginable and unimaginable to human comprehension. Although Lucifer is powerful, at his peak, he can only create a single universe, and that required his brother's death. A single universe is but a galaxy. When discussing Lucifer's destruction of God's unrealized creations, their quantity is unknown. Scarlet King, by mere existence, destroys stories, each often the size of a multiverse. At full strength, Scarlet King can destroy entire stacks of stories containing infinite overlapping stories. Few beings in comics rival Scarlet King's power, Toei Oblivion, and perhaps Molecule Man in Marvel. Chaos King might stand a chance depending on the power granted by Oblivion, but DC's Lucifer Morningstar has no chance. Lucifer, once cast out of heaven, serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of unmatched power. Scarlet King, however, devours beings spanning 196,884 dimensions, possibly more, assimilating them to increase his strength and amass an army of billions, including Leviathans, the true form of SCP-682, who slaughtered billions of ancient gods, and Davites, who once served Scarlet King before their overthrow. Scarlet King effortlessly defeats Lucifer and Dr. Manhattan. Though Scarlet King and SCP-3812 share the ability to transcend infinite stack stories, the cosmology of the Chinese SCP branch significantly scales above that of the English branch. Despite Scarlet King's destructive might, his influence depends on SCP universe contexts and constraints. Meanwhile, Lucifer's intelligence, adaptability, and wit enable him to outmaneuver Scarlet King's traps and plan. Lucifer excels in one-on-one battles by combining strength with cunning. I hope you enjoyed this epic clash. If you have questions, leave them in the comments. Follow me if you like this content. That's all for today's video. Thank you so much.